Most people think they would notice a major change. The uncomfortable truth is that important changes rarely arrive as events. They arrive as trends, and trends are almost invisible while you're living through them.
The British Empire appeared exceptionally stable in the early 20th century. Its trade routes connected vast regions across the world. Its navy dominated global sea lanes. Its institutions looked permanent. Most observers saw strength everywhere they looked. Yet important changes were already underway.
This is the mechanism people miss. Human attention is designed to detect events. It is far less effective at detecting trends. A trend can reshape an entire society without triggering alarm.
Industrial competitors were expanding their capabilities. Global economic influence was becoming more distributed. Strategic advantages were becoming less exclusive. None of these developments looked dramatic on a single day. That is exactly why they were difficult to recognize.
Humans are surprisingly good at noticing disruption. We are surprisingly poor at noticing accumulation. 1,000 tiny changes rarely feel important until they produce a completely different reality.
People judge conditions using recent experience. Normal conditions become the reference point. Repeated exposure changes expectations. The unusual eventually feels ordinary. This is where normalization begins. And normalization makes trend detection even harder. Eventually, entire groups adapt to the same assumptions. The pattern becomes collective rather than individual. Everyone sees the same environment. Everyone inherits the same assumptions. Everyone becomes vulnerable to the same blind spots.
The dangerous part is not ignorance. The dangerous part is familiarity. People rarely ignore trends deliberately. They simply stop seeing them.
By the time change becomes obvious, it often feels sudden. In reality, the trend had existed for years. The event simply revealed what the trend had already created.
The hidden mechanism is not decline itself. It is slow motion change. Humans notice events. History suggests we struggle to notice trends, and that pattern appears far more often than people realize.